What's up, gamers? Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, man, this is the finale of our season right here. We have made it to the college football playoff. We are playing with, we got a matchup here. Texas. This is the commissioner of the league. Last year in the league, I don't know how many championships he won, but he's him. So we got a huge task on our hands here. But we'll see how this plays out. Again, shouts out to everyone in all 32 Dynasty League. This has been an awesome year one. The competition at an all-time high, and I really appreciate that. As a competitor, you always want to play against the best. To be the best, you got to beat the best. First play of the game, we're going to come out in the flex bone. It's offense ain't for everyone, man. You got to be patient. You got to know what you're doing. All right, first play, gain of one. Our job on offense, let's just keep doing the little things to set us up, get points on the board, control the game. You see, man, like Texas is fast, so 3 yards on the first two plays. Not looking too good so far, but it is only the first drive. I mean, with all your first drives, you want to come out and set the tone. You want to, create some type of consistency or comfortability with your scheme. Because every matchup is different. Every game is different. And right here, I'm trying to put my A-backs on corner routes, but for whatever reason, it was not letting me. Hey, Flexbone is run first, but you can pass from this offense as well.
That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
So as you see, I mean, Texas is taking away the outside. He is forcing us to man up. We got to beat his guys. And so far, our offensive line has, I mean, they've done an okay job, but we want to get 3 yards of carry. We don't want 1 yard, 2 yards. In this offense, we need 3 yards of carry. So that way, on third down, it's 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1. Just get us a better situation in those key situations. Pretty good game on that last play. Got us in a better third down situation, 3rd and 4. I decided to go with the speed option here, and this is why I probably won't be running this offense in the next season, just because of something like that. Let's turn that back. Pay attention to 23. My man goes for the block, but then steps back, gets in the way of the pitch. Turnover. And we can't have those, especially not playing against a user like this. But we still got opportunity to get points on the board. And just no good. No, we can't have those misses, man. Texas comes out here, it has great field position. We just got to play D. Our D has held us up this whole season. Just got to keep at it. While our defense has been pretty elite this season, there are just certain matchups that are not advantageous for us. Playing teams that just have better offensive linemen than our defensive linemen put us in a strain. When we play teams like Notre Dame, Texas, Ohio State, we got some young players up front. I mean, they're dogs, but they're young. So Give me a couple years and we're gonna be all right.
Solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run pass option. And
We've
then
had a hell of a
as the
recruiting year.
defense is back, he
Really
gets into
loading up
those
on the defensive
situations
side, trying to get some more speed.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down.
Third and 3.
Pre-snap motion from the offense.
Expecting maybe QB run. Oh, and that's exactly what it was. That's crazy, bro. Arch Manning in this game is ridiculous.
First down. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To the air, it's Manning.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a
He
road
played that
drive,
well.
and it feels big.
Second and long.
Every time you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score. Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
The completion makes it second down.
Second and long, come out in this bunch set,
Keep it on the ground. There's the
and
hand.
just quick snapping. I don't have enough time to get my adjustments in. Should probably do that pre-snap right here in the play call window, but we live and we learn, man. That's all we go back and we watch the film. Go back and watch that film so we know how we can be better the next time.
The Longhorns offense is on the move now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here comes the
Go. Hey, man, we got to knock that ball out right there. That's one of our young dogs, our D tackle, Vallejo. Man's been balling all season. We have the Jim Thorpe Award winner, Rod Moore at safety. Oh, that's, sometimes when you're on defense, you just get caught up in other stuff. And right there, he got me. He saw that, I've been playing one high pretty much the whole drive. And because of that, I go to cover 2 in that situation. And then I pull the safety down. He hits the seam. Easy touchdown. We've got to get something going, or it's going to be a long day. We had pretty good movement on that first drive. Just when we get in those critical situations, we got to convert. We have to convert. And I guess especially against users like Texas. Rocket toss there, one of my favorite plays. Got a 2nd and 4. Good down the distance here. And honestly, I probably should have just stayed in what I was in. But we're going to throw the ball here. That kind of a wide set. And just a good throw. First and 10. I'm going to run power read. And it's just sitting on everything, man. We can't be in situations like this. 2nd and long is not good for this type of offense.
I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
You can play action there. And just poor decisions, man. Like, we had our guy, we had triangle wide open. We should have just hit him. But we're looking downfield, and again, he has better athletes than we have. Safety jumps that. An easy pick. So we're not helping ourselves out here. And look at there. Ah, man, it's so frustrating. So frustrating. Come out, we throw a pick. His first play. His running back runs over our D tackle. Crazy. Goes for, I don't know how long it was, but he's out the gate. And now we down 14-0 in the first. This is not a good spot to be in against a team like this. Yes, I'm highly confident in my skill set, but again, also being limited offensively because of the type of offense that we are running. It just puts more strain. Got to be very strategic about how we move forward. Bryce Underwood is cold, which is just not good. Probably should have pitched it there. Now, normally I probably would have pitched it, but because before this game I was, doing practice against Texas, a lot of times when I was pitching it, like they just have athletes and they were always getting in those pitch windows. Either it goes for a loss of 3 or 4 or it's a fumble. So I'm being very conservative about, you know, getting it to my pitch man. That's one of my favorite plays right there. And so Texas is taking away the outside pretty much. Pretty much got the outside taken away. He wants me to run up the middle. So we're going to start going to midline, and we're going to do just that. We're going to run up the middle. We're going to make those D tackles make a decision on who they're going to take. They're going to take the running back or they're going to take the quarterback. It's a very quick read. So, if you're wrong, it could be a loss of one, loss of two. But if we're right, we get gains like that. And that right there is what we want. Second and third is just perfect situation in this offense. And you see, we're going midline. So I mean, we're moving the ball. We just gotta make better decisions in some of those critical moments.
After running the football on second, you can start to get to the play action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Try to hit him on the screen there and just. All right, what are we doing? We gotta have those. We hit that, and that goes for a big game. We got second and long here. We're gonna go play action, but we're gonna get our big game. One of my favorite plays. All right, man. We're moving the ball. We're doing what we need to do. We go rocket toss to the boundary. And that running back is actually pretty fast. But again, man, Texas has athletes. They have guys with speed. So it don't matter really how fast our guys are. As long as they can have a good angle, it's kind of over it. I will say, number 5, our running back, Savion Hitter, he has Texas speed. Oh my God, Joe. And my man dropped the ball, bro. Gotta have those against users like this. All right, 3rd and 7, we gotta have this. Probably shouldn't have thrown that, but he caught. I mean, he hit his hands. We gotta have it. That's 2 plays in a row that were probably touchdowns that were drops. Now we gotta kick a field goal. It's frustrating, man. All right, man. If we can just get a stop and just get back in this game, we'll be good. It's a very match-heavy playbook. I like to run man and match. I like to be pretty aggressive at times. Oh, man. Sometimes you just don't need to click on guys. Try to click on the guy that's closest to him. Took him out of the play. Got too excited there. All right, we got 3rd down, 3rd and 4. Let's just get off the field.
now on third down. Fires it to the
Mm.
wide. What a catch!
No mystery who they're looking to on third
That
down.
backside 101. Yes, we had a safety over there, but the safety didn't really, like I said, it was
First down.
one-on-one coverage, one high, so
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here.
safety just didn't have enough time to get there. My safeties are actually kind
They're
of,
going to run it. Back gets the carry.
besides Rod Moore, the
Makes the stop after a 5-yard
Jim
gain.
Thorpe
So 2nd
winner,
and 5.
some of my other safeties are
This
pretty
defense
much
is going to take
linebackers.
a
Some boys are
huge look at
slow
what's going
and
on with
stiff,
this offensive
no
line and
agility.
this run game. You can't line of scrimmage.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it here. It's the running
Yeah,
back.
we were just trying to stop the run. We're getting gas for 5 yards to carry. We don't want to give stuff like that up. All right, and so we got another third down. Let's just get off the field.
Approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? They'll hand it off.
Terrible angle by me. So yeah, I mean, we're making him work. We're making him work, but he's also making us work too. Like,
Got to continue to do that. Lean into that physical-oriented running attack. Feature this guy as much as you can.
And that's a
Ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
makes the grab. It's
all right, another third down. Another third down, and right here I'm expecting direct snap. Yeah, or this. And hey, we've always made a play. It's a huge stop. You know, we got the stop that we needed. I'm trying to get some points on the board before half. And he does get the ball, so. All right, 40 seconds before the half. Can we get points?
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Goes out of bounds. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Buchanan.
It's a good play. Got our blocker in front of us.
On their heels. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught.
Ran all verts.
That's a solid
Dumped down to our running back.
Now the Longhorns will use the whip before
Like I said, you can throw the ball from this from the Flexbone. They've got certain formation adjustments where I can get a wing back or receiver at those A-back positions, which is what you're seeing right now. I got 4 receivers on the field.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Chambers. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Timeout is
Do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accuracy.
Just need points. That's all we need. We'll come out here and run this jet sweep or the rocket toss. We had the blocks. Man, we had them blocks. I need 7 right here. I just did not know what play to call. We're going to take a look at this rocket toss again. So this time we're going to run that play action off of it. And just my guy, he stopped running. Stop running the route. And keep running that route. He'll be able to get out of bounds, sweep us 1 second on the clock, and get 3 points on the board. 11-point game. But now we're still at 14-point game, 2 touchdown game, and he gets the ball back. Did you see we had our opportunities in that first half? We did. We had a fumble on the first drive. Second drive, we had to... No. First drive, we missed the field goal. Second drive, we had the fumble. Third drive, we had 2 drop touchdowns. Had to settle for 3. And then that 4th drive right there, right before the half. Just couldn't get any points on the board, even though he was in the red zone.
Looking to pass. It's Manning.
Just too easy.
They bring him down, but getting set up. Here's second down.
2nd and inches. And we know what we're getting.
Oh, look out, he's got open space.
And man,
Brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
frustrating. Our guys can't get off blocks. His offense, his front is destroying our front on both sides of the ball.
Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Can't stop the run, and we can't run the ball.
They'll run it here. It's a nice wrapper gap, but
I am excited about next season, though. Like I said, we got a young squad.
They're doing a really nice job.
We'll have a ton of players returning on defense and on offense. A key player that is not going to be playing with us anymore is going to be Bryce Underwood. Honestly, like, yes, he's a good player, you know, nothing against his skill set. It's just, it doesn't hit, what he does doesn't fit what I like to do. There you go. Texas with a TD. Bryce Underwood's skill set don't fit what I like to do. I need more of like a pocket passer. I need somebody that is an elite thrower of the ball, accurate, can throw under pressure. Bryce Underwood is he's really not that good under pressure. Yes, he's a backfield creator, but I would much rather have a pocket passer, a dual threat. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see where he ends up. Shit, he might end up in Texas. Every other offline dynasty that I've done so far, Bryce Underwood has transferred every single time, and the majority of the time he ends up at a veer and shoot school. So you might see him at Ole Miss. Chandler's gonna be gone. All right, this is gonna be our first drive of the second half, and yes, we have to throw that ball. My goodness, man. His guys are just good. My guy is wide open. And see, I'm using revamp passing. I probably would have made that throw if I was on placement and accuracy. But hey, we live and we learn. So yeah, we're getting smacked right now. 31-3. 3 turnovers, man. We can't have that, especially not in this offense.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession.
Underwood is cold.
Throw now on first down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
2nd and 10. We're just gonna run the QB power.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense.
All right, we got 3rd and 5. We'll run the rocket toss, and man, like, our guys, man, we've got to get into space, make guys miss. But because Texas just has them athletes, I mean, our guy, it was supposed to block him. Like, what are you doing, man?
4th down, no punt, out of field goal range. They're going for it.
We got a 4th and 4, and we got to have this, or you know, it's just going to continue to get super ugly. To be honest, I'm surprised he caught that. All the drops that we've had this game, and then people, you know, we make catches like that. Just frustrating.
We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make a play to make up this deficit.
And Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver.
Like, dog, we had the numbers, but our guys just can't block. Our guys get a manhandled. Look at him right here. Like this. We can't have that, man. This is the option offense. But I'm going to continue to run this scheme. This is where recruiting comes into play. We want big body receivers out there.
On 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs a window. It's wide open. The quarterback sees it pre-snap, and then he's just exploiting it. You might want to think about changing it up. Go down play coming up for this offense.
And because of that, I start running the ball here.
Here's the handoff. He's got some space. Look out. Will not be brought down.
Damn, 2 stiff arms.
Broken tackle. Now, it's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Finding enough space for a solid.
It's moments like this where it's like, oh, I should have been doing this the whole game. You know, we were having success early in the game running the ball. We got away from it. I mean, we didn't really get away from it, but we turned the ball over, which limited. We had a touchdown. Triangle was wide open. Because we had those turnovers, you know, that just limits our possessions and just the amount of time that we have the ball. So, but again, that's why we go back and watch this stuff. I want to see what I was, you know, what I did wrong, what I did right, where we can improve. And I guess the lesson here is, I mean, of course, don't turn the ball over, but, you know, stick to what you do best.
Moves out of the pocket. Oh, they've got him.
They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And that kick right down the middle is the first play of the drive now.
Yeah, man, this is tough to watch.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make
The losses are always tough to, you know, tough to go back and review. But that's how we grow. That's how we learn.
Let's check out the
31-6. We had a first round bye. Texas had to play.
down here to begin the quarter.
They had to play Jackson State. So, I don't even. They shouldn't even have played that game. It was just an automatic dub for Texas.
And tackled after a
And then we were round 2. I actually wish that I didn't have the bye. You know, so we can remain active. Having a bye and then not really playing college, Madden dropped.
back to throw. It's Manning.
We weren't our best selves here.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big
We thought we had it.
tackle made after a big
Boy, Arch Manning put it on the money.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. They'll stop
Backfield stop.
And I'm honestly surprised that our defense is playing the run as well as it is. If you've seen the overalls of my defensive players, especially the linebackers, you just be like,
on 2nd down.
how?
12 after that 1st down loss.
We've got some 78, 79s. Like, again, we don't have Texas players,
Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll head out of bounds.
but they are all young, and that's like again, I'm looking forward to, you know, next year. That defense is we're gonna be faster.
And he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
And the offense on this 3rd
And then on offense, again, I'm still trying to decide if I want to continue running that Flexbone or open it up. Maybe I'll run 2 systems, you know, depending on the matchup.
but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped.
And we have finally forced Texas to punt the ball in the 4th quarter.
They'll kick it away here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, we knew that they were going to
This offense is actually dangerous in the hurry up.
here in the run game. I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do. And
Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
Pick number 3.
End the season for this offense, for the defense.
You know, we playing with revamp passing, and we thinking that my man's is gonna throw it over the defender because my man is running a corner route.
and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a
Just
great moment.
terrible throw.
All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
Embarrassing, man.
Ball handed off.
To be honest,
Gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, this is
Texas
exactly
is he's being respectful. He honestly could put up 60 probably if he wanted to,
those long yardage
just
passing
based on the way
opportunities.
that we have been playing.
Doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the
Just
offensive
continuing to
line.
turn the ball over. We have 4 turnovers. Like
Picking
you
up
can't win like
first down
that.
yardage. Can mean when a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away with a running game. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key in the backfield.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled short of the 1st down.
Our guys have got to get off the blocks, man.
Sometimes it's you want to make some enemies, go for it right here.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. It's a keeper trying to get to the mark.
Goes QB sneak, doesn't get it.
Doesn't
But
get it
again,
this time.
Texas is being respectful right there.
Show off. No, we're not giving you a conversion there.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Keeping it on the ground here. He gains
This way today, I know they didn't expect it. Heck, Chris, you and I didn't expect it, but here they are. And I got to tell you, for these seniors, I just feel for them.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. He'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Yeah, man, just tough loss.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of
Him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quick throw over
Just
the
a very nice play.
makes the grab. They drag him
It's a boot,
big game. Ball moved all the way
and then that running back faked the over, went upfield.
the Wolverines line up on
I mean, that's just what happens in moments like these when you get blown out. You just start trying stuff
to run. Running
and
back
find new wrinkles that we haven't ran before.
the 28. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
You know, Chris, this is just a film play. The only place that this play feels good is watching it on film on Sunday night and Monday morning. Obviously today, bitterly disappointing with the way that they've played here.
Hey man, we need games like that early in the game.
Looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
And we get hit.
Defense has got to play
I had X in the flat wide open. We got to see the field better.
offense situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Looking to the end zone.
Touchdown.
Wolverines. Still going.
Yeah, I mean, touchdown, but it doesn't matter.
Not there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5.
And like, what?
Turning on the speed.
What is happening?
Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Well, he thought about
I hate losing, man.
takes a knee.
I hate losing.
Football to the 25-yard line.
I don't care what we're doing. Rock, paper, scissors.
Drive now from the 25.
Uno. I'm trying to win, man.
The back's got it on a counter. Well, they test the mid.
And when you get beat like this, it hurts. It hurts, but it also shows you, that there's always room to improve. There's always something to work on. I mean, yes, you may be good, but you can still be better. And I'm sure Texas feels the same way, even though he destroyed us. I'm sure he still feels like, we can still be better from this. I mean, all great teams, coaches, players, that's where greatness comes from. No matter how successful we are, we can't be complacent. We We gotta keep rolling. But yeah, that's our season. Year one is in the book, and we had a hell of a season. 11-2. Still, and I just hate losing, and then going back and watching it. We got stuff to work on. We're not gonna go crazy in the portal. We'll get some depth. We pretty much, have our guys. Like I said, we have so many players that are returning and they're young. So as far as development goes, we'll develop those guys and make sure that they fit what we want to do, and we'll get back on the grind. I have no idea, what the schedule next year is going to look like, but I hope we play Ohio State. We did not get to play them this year, and he actually went on to win the national championship. So I want to play the best players, man. That's To be the best, you got to beat the best. That's all it is. We're not shying away from nothing. We consider ourselves to be pretty good, but we want to ace that test. We want to play those guys to show that yes, we are like that. But yeah, hey, losing. Hey, appreciate y'all watching, man. I'm gonna do it for this video. Go back and watch the film. Go back and watch the film. You'll be surprised at some of the decisions that you make where you're like, oh, well, we called the right play. We were doing the right things. We led them too far outside. Lead them over the top next time. Don't lead them down and away. Lead them up and away. So just little things, man. The details. But appreciate y'all tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe. We'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. We out.